What's up, everyone? Alex here, and welcome to my little corner of the internet. I had to point something out that was very important. It's a incredibly short video, but apparently I was wrong about the word epicene, which I was using as kind of interchangeable with androgynous. I was like, okay, Epicene seems to be like the term that everyone is using. For some reason, I had heard that androgynous was not the right word for the experience of being both feminine and masculine in some way. So I had it in my head for like a year that Epicene was the proper term for it. It turns out, no, I had that incredibly wrong. Epicene is actually the another word for gender neutral. It's used in place of neutral rather than in place of androgynous. Androgynous is the mix of feminine and masculine qualities, whereas epicene does not have any genderedness to it. It's complete neutrality. Neutrality. It is entirely neutrality, or an ambiguous gender presentation or expression. It doesn't, like, androgyny is both feminine and masculine, sometimes leaning more one way than the other. But epicene is entirely neutral, not feminine or masculine, without also not necessarily being genderless, but it depends on the person, obviously. But sometimes epicene is historically used in place of androgynous, but that is not the case with its usage right now. So the gender trinary, another way to talk about the gender trinary of qualities is feminine, masculine, and epicene. So I had that wrong for a while. So any videos where I talk about epicenity, what I really mean is androgyny. I mean, I'm probably not going to talk about my gender neutrality by calling it epicenity. I'm probably going to still call it neutrality just because I like that word. But yeah, a neutroi is apparently an epicene identity. I didn't know that. I thought it was androgynous. So yeah, I had realized that. And then I was like, oh shoot, I made an entire gender buddy called Epicene, but thankfully all I had to do was just rename it. Like that, it was as simple as that, just change the name, and otherwise nothing else changes. I didn't need a term for Epicene. Like, I didn't need a gender buddy for Epicene because neutrality already became a term that I used for the project. So thankfully I didn't have to like draw like an extra gender buddy to try to like shoehorn in after I already finished the project and drew all 120 planned buddies. It also, that project's done, but if you want to check it out, check out Gender Buddies on Tumblr. I had a project where I turned 120 gender labels into buddies, critters that I drew based on those labels, with all different like elements and little like bios that I wrote for them. They even have stats and stuff like that. Just like a fun thing that I did for a while. I take requests over there, but I'm very slow on getting those requests done because I haven't felt... I don't know. Once I finished the project, I didn't feel like really going back to it, at least not anytime soon. So, like, I'm getting requests and then doing them, like, months later. So, I'm sorry about that. If you've been waiting after requesting a buddy, I just haven't been feeling up to it. But, yeah, I learned a new thing, and I had noticed something was weird about the word epicene after I like looked it up, because I was looking up some other stuff, and I came across the wiki page for epicene, and I just figured I understood what it meant, and then I was like, wait, I guess there's a reason why the flag is the way it is. it might not mean what I thought it meant. And I went and asked around, and I was like, how do you use the term Epicene? Like, what is that to you? And I asked in my Discord servers, and I asked on Tumblr, and yeah, apparently I did get it wrong. So that's okay. That is all right. I learned, and now I'm better equipped to use the terminology properly. That's what we're here for. We're all learning. And that's all I had to say. Otherwise, I'm going to try to continue doing my usual video stuff. The zine, well, May's zine has already gone up because we're in June, or at least as of uploading this. I'm pretty ahead on the zine. Still doing my usual stuff on Tumblr. Also, I reduced the prices of all the stuff in my coffee shop. So if you're looking to get pins and stickers and maybe a couple freebies, definitely check that out, because I lowered the prices on a lot of those things, and I don't know, just see if you're interested. Anyway, I am signing off for now. See you later.